Hi, this is a little hello from Life Lesson 101. I'm Charles. You know, there's a lot in the news right now about the coronavirus, and it doesn't matter where you turn, somebody's always pointing the finger at Chinese, some president, some prime minister. The borders are closed, the borders are open. I've read little memes about ISIS have even said to their jihadi friends, don't go to Europe because you don't want to catch a cold. Well, you know, words to that effect. So, there's a lot going on. We've got the toilet paper being taken from every store. Matter of fact, this is a picture I took today. Yeah, no more than four rolls. I was going to say 4 loaves. By and large, people in New Zealand, where I'm living, are cooperative. And I wanted to extend that cooperation to everybody around the world who's watching this. Do you know what we can do with a little bit more kindness? Stop pointing the finger at the Chinese. Stop pointing the finger at Europe or the Italians. Stop pointing the finger at politicians. It's here now. Everybody's trying to do their best. Some people are better at doing their best than others. That's how life is. That's like the 80-20 rule. Sometimes we just have to do whatever we can and take some responsibility. But my main message today isn't so much about the doom and gloom of it all. In actual fact, it's about compassion. I think we need to act a little bit more kind, a little bit more forgiving. Look, believe what you like, but maybe you could join with me in believing one thing, that what we don't need more of is more division. We are already going to be physically divided. That's part and parcel of it. Our Prime Minister quite rightly said not to greet people on the nose, not to kiss them, hug them, or shake their hands for a time being. I agree with that. That's common sense. That's makes sense, you know, to limit contact. That is a form of kindness. But there's another form of kindness. Stop blaming people. To have bitterness, to have resentment, to have hatred doesn't do you any good. Let's face it, when you feel those feelings, your immune system doesn't respond well. You find it harder to fight illness when you're bitter and resentful. That is a simple truth. So we need to keep not necessarily positive, but a realistic view of life, that we're in it together and we're working hard together. I'm working hard looking after my family, trying to make sure that I've got some bases covered, a little bit of storage of food in case things do get tough because I'm self-employed. But also being aware that taking 50 rolls of toilet paper possibly isn't kindness either. And here's the other thing, you know, my wife died 3 years ago. I had an oncologist, a surgeon, a marvellous doctor, a physiotherapist, a chiropractor, a naturopath. I could list the specialists that were employed to keep one person alive. And they couldn't even manage to do that. I don't blame them. They did their best. And how many years, 50, 60, 70 years have we been researching cancer? Years and years, and still we're trying to find a cure. Can you be a little bit more patient with these incredible people that work in the laboratories, these doctors? And it's really funny because at the time of my wife was dying, every layman wanted to give me advice about what we should eat to cure the cancer and what kind of substance we should use. The fact is, you don't know. You really don't. But there's one thing you do know about. It's here. Let's be kind. Let's be courteous to one another. Let's make sure that if somebody sneezes, they're not beaten with a stick. People do get ill. And kindness is going to help you in the end. Compassion is going to help you. Coronavirus will kill anybody, no matter what their political ideology. Think about that. Would you really want your legacy to be, oh yeah, I told that socialist, I told that conservative they were going to catch it and die because of God's wrath or because dear evil people? Is that really what you want? Because that only hurts you, that kind of vindictive nature. Be a little kind. Be a little more caring. Let's share our love for each other, and maybe we have to limit a little bit of contact for a while, 3 months, 6 months. Maybe we might start appreciating how much we love each other, because we won't see one another as much. I'm doing this off the cuff, so excuse me if I stumble. Anyway, thank you for all those that are contributing to Life Lesson 101. Please feel free to sign up to the Patreon or make a donation. With you, I make it possible to make these videos. And in a couple of days, hoping that this person isn't ill, I'll be doing another interview with a writer. And I hope that you will learn one of life's little lessons from her. Listen, be kind. We all need to be a little bit more kind today. Thank you.
I want to thank all the Patreon, PayPal, YouTube and Facebook subscribers for supporting this channel, along with those who have already casually found the purple chair. Please like, subscribe and press the notifications bell. That really helps the channel and it lets you know when new content is available. The Purple Chair interviews are for you, hoping to inspire you in your own endeavours. If you haven't already signed up to the other channels, a list of them is available in the description.